A warm welcome to Anna ARM YouTube channel for NTI PgDE study for exams app. Today's presentation is on first semester NTI PgDE past questions and answers. We developed this app to take care of the yearnings of student teachers, especially those in rural areas who have enrolled in the NTI Distance Learning Programme to help them have easy access to quality content and to help them prepare very well for the exams, and also to help them ace the exams in one attempt. The app contains courses from PD 701 to 712, and each course covers more than 10 years of past questions and answers, including year 2024. However, this video walks you through some selected past questions and answers in Philosophy of Education, that is PD 707. So let's get started. Meanwhile, since philosophy is a subject that provides, or that pervades all disciplines, this video and our app are also recommended for first year students in colleges of education, polytechnics, and universities. Our learning objectives at the end of this video, hopefully viewers would have learned the following. 1. Some of the reasons why philosophy is included in their course of study. 2. How to define education as the birth child of philosophy. And 3. Why philosophy is regarded as a child of failure. Now, when you launch the app, all you need to do is to click on this blue button, then enter your access code, which I will rightly do now. Then you just OK and continue. So it has granted you access. So you need to do is to select your course title. After that, you are allowed to select your study mode, and finally the year that you want to study for exams for. So let me select 7A7. Then study mode, you have the option of questions and answers, which is higher in price, and another option of questions only, which is lower in price. But let's go to questions and answers. And so for the first question, we are going to select for the first learning objective, which is some of the reasons why philosophy is included in our course of study. Let's select 2015. 2015. So the next thing is to start study is to click the button study for exam. So it will give you a prompt to verify what all your selections, and I guess we are all correct. So you click OK. So you scroll down to view all the questions that are applicable to the year selected for this course. So you have question 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and down to question 6B. But let's focus our attention on question 2A, which is 2A, which is justify the inclusion of philosophy of education in teacher education program. So you just scroll down and click the yellow button to view the answers. So let's do that. So the answers have been displayed. Just scroll to the appropriate question number, which is question 2A. Now, the first answer says to reduce the incidence of everyone being his own philosopher of education. That is one point. Then the second point says philosophy gives more weight to validity or soundness of an argument rather than to the authority of the person arguing the case. And the third point says philosophy has a humbling effect on those who pursue it, in that it forces one to keep an open mind on any object, since new evidence may render one's previous opinions less tenable, and so on and so forth. So just get the app and get yourself prepared for the exams. Now, the second learning objective is under year 2012. When you are done, you just click the yellow button again before you select another year. So we are going to year 2012 now, and that is, yes, we got it. This is year 2012. So when you make a new selection, you have to click the study for exam button to display the new set of questions. And here we are, the new set of questions for 2012. And this learning objective is under question 4A. And what does it say? It says define education as the birthchild of philosophy. Define education as the birthchild of philosophy. Now, education is from the Latin word educere. Now, you have to define education in line with this Latin word educere to answer this question. However, the word educere has two meanings that have semblance of two sides of the same coin. Thus, two opposing philosophical tenets attempt to define education in two opposite perspectives. So you have to use these two opposite perspectives to define education. What are these two perspectives? In one perspective, educare means to lead out. Now, the idealists, such as Plato, believe that the learner has innate ideas which only need to be squeezed out, pulled out, and expanded. That is one perspective of defining educare. In the opposite perspective, educare means to form, to train. The idealists of this perspective, such as John Locke, hold that the child's or the learner's mind is a tabula rasa, that is, an erased or blank sheet on which to write. That is the second perspective. So, by the time you are done with these two definitions, you would have defined education as the birthchild of philosophy. But Dewey added some refinement to it by defining education as a process of living, not a preparation for future life. So these are some of the ways philosophers have defined education as the birthchild of philosophy. So that is all about this second learning objective. So the third learning objective, which is the final one we are going to look at, is why is philosophy regarded as a child of failure? That we shall retrieve from 2016. Yeah, 2016. So after your selection, you just click study for exam, and it will display a new set of questions that is for 2016. Then you move quickly to question 1B, which says, in your own view, Why do you think philosophy is regarded as a child of failure? I think you may be wondering, why should a subject be regarded as a child of failure? But let's look at the answers provided. So you scroll down quickly and click on the yellow button to display the answers. So you navigate to where the answer is, which is 1B. What is the answer to this question? The simple answer is that philosophy is regarded as a child of failure because we human beings resort to philosophy when things are wrong with us. That is one point. To further throw more light on it, we can also say philosophy is regarded as a child of failure because great books written in philosophy were authored by those who were either worried, disappointed, disillusioned, or fascinated by the happenings of their times. As simple as that. One point is okay, but you add more or two or more points. So we are done with the three learning objectives. There are so much questions and answers under this course, but that is all we can take. Please click. When you are done, you click the yellow button to make another selection, but that is enough for this video. So to get this app, you just click on the buy NTI PgDE PQA here. Then you fill in your request. That is your name, your email, your phone number, your address, and then you make your selections. So the single course is for those who are writing carryovers. So for you that is writing this 2025 examination, you have to select all 12 courses. When you select, then you already have a quantity there. You don't need to select, just click submit. So if you want to have more explanations, please zero call 0907 599 5114, or you WhatsApp 0909 650 5940. You can also email us at ana.tech@gmail.com. So that is all about NTI PGD first semester past questions and answers. Thank you for your time and for watching.